Contracting with Oscar. Once we receive the invitation email from Oscar, the link will take us to this page. Here we will select the broker option, then click on Next and enter our NPN. Remember, you can always look up your NPN in the Department of Finance. After entering this information, the system will ask if we work for an agency. In this case, we will select Yes, indicating that we work for an agency, but we are not the principal agent. Then we click on Next and complete our personal information. It is important to remember to enter our first and last names exactly as they appear registered with the Department of Finance. To confirm this information, you can go to the Licensee Search section in the Department of Finance, enter your first and last names, and verify how it is registered. If you have two last names but only one is registered, make sure to enter only the registered last name, not both. Next, we enter our email address, create a password, and click Sign Up. The system will prompt us to check our email, as a message will be sent to verify our account. It is essential to complete this verification, as a message will appear at the top of the page asking us to confirm the email. Simply access the email you received, open the message, locate the link that says Verify Your Email, and click on it. Once this step is completed, your account will be verified. And once we have verified our email address, we go to the Basic Details section. Here we enter all our personal information, click Save, and confirm that the changes have been saved successfully. Then, we return to the previous menu. Next, we go to Marketing Material Preference and select the plans we intend to sell. Once this is done, we click Submit. Afterward, we proceed to Get Paid Commissions, where we need to enter our Social Security number, save the information, and then upload our W-9 form. We also select and save our preferred payment method. To do this, we enter our bank routing number, account number, and the name of the bank. If we prefer to receive a check instead of a direct deposit, we select the corresponding option, although this can be changed later. Once we have completed these three sections, we go to My Account. In this section, we locate the Upload Errors and Omissions option and click on Upload Documents. Here we select the document corresponding to our errors and omissions, E&O policy, and upload it. It is important to check the E&O certificate for the exact start date of the coverage and ensure it is entered correctly before clicking Submit. As we progress, we will notice that the completed steps are marked with a blue circle. Next, we go to Sign Producer Agreement, where we enter our first and last names, select Agree, and then click Submit. Finally, we navigate to Get Appointment to Sell IFP. Here we select the Request Oscar Appointment option, indicating that we are residents of the state of Florida, specify the county we reside in, and select the products we want to sell. In this case, we choose Medicare Advantage and Individual. In the section, Are you writing through an agency? We select Yes and enter Every Benefits. For certain states other than Florida, if Every Benefits does not appear in the agency list, we select No and search for General Agency. Here we select New Health Partners. For agents in Florida, they should select Every Benefits. For agents in Texas or Georgia, if Every Benefits is already registered in Georgia, they select Every Benefits from the drop-down menu and also add New Health Partners. After selecting New Health Partners, we scroll down and click E-Sign Contract. Here we enter our first and last names again, and then click Submit Request. If we need to submit the request for another state, we return to Request Oscar Appointment and select the desired state, for example, Georgia. It is necessary to enter the broker license number, which we can find on the NIPR website. We select the state of Georgia as the state where we want to obtain the license number. Enter the last 4 digits of our Social Security number, our last name, and the NPN. Then we click Find My License Number to retrieve the license number. This number will appear at the bottom, and we copy it and paste it into the Oscar platform. In the section, Are you writing through an agency? We select Yes and search for Every Benefits. If Every Benefits is registered in Georgia, we select it. If it is not registered, the platform will request the agency's state license number. Once Every Benefits is registered, this information will no longer need to be entered again. At the moment, since the platform is requesting the agency state license number, we select No for this first question. Then we enter our Social Security number as a broker. In the General Agency section, we mark Yes and select New Health Partners again. This step is very important. Afterward, we click Submit, and as we can see, the changes have been saved, and the request for the appointment in Georgia has been received. We refresh the page and verify that both Florida and Georgia appear as ready to sell. Then we return to My Account. The first part we completed corresponds to IFP, which means it is for the ACA Health Marketplace. Now for Medicare, we go to the Get Certified to Sell Medicare section. Here we need to complete the required certification. We select the current year and click on E-Sign Medicare Contract. Then we select Submit Contract. The system will indicate that we are already appointed in Florida. Next, we must complete the AHIP transition. To do this, we enter our AHIP username in the corresponding field and click Transmit. Then we enter the FMO affiliation, in this case, New Health Partners, and click Save FMO. If the agent has not yet completed the AHIP process, the system will not allow them to proceed with the certification. Once the agent completes the AHIP, they should go to the certification training section, where a training session with several PowerPoint presentations will be conducted. After completing the training, we move on to the assessment, which consists of a test based on the training content. Finally, we return to the main menu and select My Account. At this point, we will be able to verify that everything is marked as completed. This way, the agent will be ready to sell Obamacare in both Georgia and Florida. For Medicare, only the completion of the AHIP and Oscar certification will remain.